Okay, mic working now? Okay, it is. Alright, so I'm not feeling the greatest. So I may end up not um yeah. I may end up not talking that much. But welcome back! We're gonna be making some progress.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
I wanna see where that leads. Alright. Can't believe I never picked this up. Seems right.
Trouble nearby.
Right. Alright, let's see what boss is behind here. Caretaker XP,
Look
nice.
at that! The elven parts of these ruins aren't just bits from the Fade. We actually lived here.
Well, that's cool. How do we get over there? Oh, that must be how. Point you there, and then we'll head over that way and point that over here. Sorry, like I mentioned,
It's another of those statuettes, the memory fragments. And it's just sitting there. Ambush! The Antom, I knew it!
They're in range!
Watch your mouth!
Whoa!
that statue was a fake. But if the Fade is mostly reflections of something else, the real one could be close.
Thank you, Polara. Damn it.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars. No, we can get over there. I just don't know how. Too far, right? Or not? Maybe? No, yeah, too far. Well, we got that door over. There's that bridge. Open over here.
Get clear.
Got
Break through! The Altar are trying to cut.
Blood Reaver.
us off!
Must be doing something right. Watch out left.
I'm ready. Tell me what you need.
Good stuff.
Come on.
I'm ready. Ready, Rose.
Righto.
No, don't. There. Blow that up. Thank you. Oh, we got it. Okay. I see now.
You gotta move.
the last one. This way somewhere. There we go. More health.
There. I'd say that's where we're headed.
Probably a safe bet to assume that.
Let's get them. You got it. Ranged incoming.
Hit them now, bro.
Alright. His abilities grant you 10 ult. I like that.
You can tell this statuette is the real thing, a memory fragment, and not just because it was very well guarded.
Okay. I have a... Sorry,
They're dug in here. The Venatori must be after something nearby. Let's get it first. Yes, Laura.
This cannot be possible.
No, then how is that on
Feel the blessing. Death before failure.
Well, he said it.
That's been sorted.
He said he wanted death before failure, so we gave it to him. Not my fault he asked for it.
Take out those crystals and we cut off the power they're channeling.
What are the crossroads? Hmm. Chesty. Alright. So after getting that chest in a chest, doesn't really work so well because it protects more than just chest. That'll take us over here.
Watch ahead.
The gods sap them!
Go in case you fall. Bad.
Their blood, not ours! Give more! Fight! Range incoming!
Take it back.
Hitting us from range. They cannot stand us.
Really?
Fail our gods!
Gods.
Your lives for theirs! Strike again, faithful. There, finish them! Keep that up.
Righty.
There. The Venatori can't lock us out anymore.
Goody.
I could use the practice.
For sure.
Did the Venatori build that?
Maybe from components they found here so they could seal off the doors.
Okay, got one. Oh, we have to go around. But we did have to do that first. Get in here.
Attack! Water Winter!
Trouble ahead.
Here we go!
Raise them!
They are powerful! Finish them
Yeah, we opened this. And we're here in the center with shops. Cool.
That's another barrier down.
Another altar or statue. That's up there. How do we get up there by doing this? Yep.
On your guard.
No! I had that. Well, at least we know how to get it.
Careful ahead.
Finish them off!
I'm ready to go. Go again.
Good to go!
Watch the ranged attacks.
Get clear!
Assad now.
Good job, boy.
There. That's what the Venatori are after. Why were the Venatori after this statuette? Just being near it makes me feel regret.
Sorry. A little tired. Exhausted. Elizabeth, Elon, thank you for the follow. Yeah, things are quiet. I got a little bit of a throat thing. My throat's really sore and that, a little sick, so I'm not talking as much as I normally would. Right now it's primarily this, but I've swapped over, or I do gotta go back and finish New World,
What?
as well as
Balara. I'm so
I was going to do more into Souls games. I'll be doing another one at some point, but for right now it's mostly RPG that I got planned out. I'll be doing Bannerlord. I might pull another Bannerlord playthrough through onto the channel. What else I got? Kingdom Come Deliverance is coming up once I finish New World or this game, whichever happens first. And I've been doing a tiny bit on Space Marine.
sorry about Syrian.
It's hard. At least I got to talk to him at the end. The real him.
That's something. But I'm sure it still hurts. If anything happened to Hassan,
Cherish him while you can.
that's the truth.
Move!
Keep it up, Alarm.
No. I don't play Dead by Daylight. Don't even know the game. It's not the type of game I like.
We did it! Careful, ahead.
Man, I smell someone cooking onion rings near me, and it's making me hungry. Well, not hungry, but I want something.
Corruption eats through.
You're talking about another revenant.
Dweller, destroy the gods, interloper. Steel yourself. Find the source.
I think you should try Dead by Daylight. No. It's not my kind of game. Shitty dragons. What's wrong with the dragon? Ooh.
That explains the bones.
You got it!
like dragon. Never used the mirror while the sun was acting funny. Light was wrong and out messed with magic.
Ready to go.
The Revenant's awake. This one's even stronger. What? It's drawing power from the Fate Tear.
Not just the tear, the blight. Unjust end.
Come on. Wait, let's see.
That blinded sun snuffed out.
Thank you. Let's do this.
Gotta move.
Need those heals.
Ready here.
Okay, you. All right, we got him.
It's gone. And the Fate Tear too. That'll slow down the gods' plans. At least on this island. Another Fate Tear closed. Another revenant destroyed, another essence gained. That makes 3 essences. We should start looking for somewhere to use them.
I already know where to use them. Just gotta get to it.
This'll open the way.
Alright. Now we get unique armor. Does more doesn't do anywhere near the stagger. Weapons light attacks are now also heavy attacks. Defeating an enemy deals stagger. Read this out.
Hey!
Not bad. Alright, let us fast travel back to the beginning. Let's see what is, or finally, let's see what's behind this door.
There. That must be why the revenants were raised, to keep that door sealed. Time to see what the gods are hiding in there. Right up ahead?
All this blight feels like we're choking on it.
You can feel it down there. Ready?
Ready.
It's a dragon, isn't it?
Eyes up. Weapons ready.
I called it.
There. It's been feeding on the blight. Destroy it before the corruption eats us alive!
Get ready.
Hitting us from range.
Shock, over there. Coming in range.
Ranged incoming.
Yeah, you're vulnerable to fire. Perfect.
Right
Finally. I get.
Corruption staunched. The Avenura cease their gnawing. The crossroads heals. A sanctum renewed, dweller, as is needed.
We did it. That dragon must have been the god's final weapon to take the crossroads.
Okay, Blade Dragon. Defeating the nightmarish creature destroyed their most insidious influence on the place. Nice.
One less blighted horror in the world.
Let's go.
Dragon's here. And rare loot. Each time you use an ability that hits an enemy, get 20% more damage, but lose 20% of your resistances. This bonus is reset if you defend or dodge. Not bad.
The deeper currents.
Yeah, where does this lead us? Oh. Back to beginning. Cool. Alright. Back to Davern.
Antoine, how's the training going?
Bien. One moment. Darkspawn have been spotted. The villagers are in trouble. Rally to your positions. Go! Go!
There we go.
Ever tried ginger wort tea? I heard that has some kick to it.
What's that?
Well, after a few sips, you start to hear...
Nothing. There's nothing to hear.
And then you achieve Turlum and become one with the...
With a toilet, you end up peeing most of the day. Wouldn't recommend it.
Oh.
What's the matter, Antoine? A bird getting the best of you?
Yes, well, the problem is they aren't stupid. They can't see it's not real. They're clever.
And bored. So you mix it up.
Yes. Yes. But how?
Well...
Give them actual attack spawn. Oh no.
Wait, what's happening?
Look! It's Darkspawn! Get it!
No, 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 no!
That did it.
Oh, great. Well, that's done. Cool. Alright, let's try... Actually, let's go with Tosh. Go back to her mother's house.
Your mother learned something new about the tablet?
Haven't talked to her since the big fight at dinner. Hey, we're here. Mother? Tama?
That's not good.
Get Isabella.
It might not be hers.
You think I don't know what my mother's blood smells like? Get Isabella. Tell her to find Cutter. Tama.
No sign of your mother. Cutter's gone too.
He was here. I caught his scent. He took her.
Why him?
Cutter? The little piece of crap who wanted to fight a dragon? What's he want with Tasha's mother?
There were letters from the Dragon King in his room about your mother and about the tablet.
Since when does the Dragon King want the tablet? He's been after Tosh.
The tablet's about Tash, about fire breathers. It's why Shathan's desperate to decode it. In exchange for the tablet and Shathan, the Dragon King will turn Cutter into a fire breather, like you.
That's Vashadan!
What about him?
Isabella, what do you know about the Dragon King?
I know a thing or two about the Arntam, but I've never met one like him. He certainly loves dragons.
We know. His Antam were the ones who had been blighting them for the gods.
I mean, he wants to be one. He drinks their blood and everything. Makes sense that he's interested in our Tash.
So...
Isabella, you knew the tablet was about fire breathers?
Shathan told me.
And you didn't tell us because...
Wasn't mine to tell. Shathan wanted to tell Tash herself.
Okay.
Is it actually possible to make Kunari into fire breathers?
No, that's not how it works.
I thought we didn't know how it works.
Doesn't matter if it's true. Cutter believed it enough to take Shathan.
Alright, well, we got our target.
Sounds like it's time to pay a visit to the Dragon King.
We found a map in Cutter's room. He's holed up in a dormant volcano to the north. It's full of old mining tunnels. Getting inside might be a challenge.
We'll handle it.
We'll all handle it. Cutter betrayed us. When you go in, the Lords will have your backs.
Thanks. Let's go.
Let's take Balara.
All right, Tosh, we're here. What's the plan?
We find someplace Cutter and my mother were. I can track them from there.
You sure you don't want to head straight for the mine? Isabella said the Dragon King was there.
We find my mother first. She might be somewhere else. I'll kill Cutter and the Dragon King once she's safe.
Okay. Wait, this is just the Ravani coast, isn't it? Yeah, this is just the Ravani coast. Huh.
That boat over there. It could be Cutter's.
Maybe. Let's look.
Ash?
She was here. So was Cutter.
You can track them by their scent?
Scent, tracks, whatever it takes. Cutter's not getting away.
Okay.
Oh crap. On Tom.
She's not my priest. She's my mother.
Look out! More on Tom!
Okay. Balara? Oh, excuse me. Yeah.
Well, we know the Dragon King definitely has her at least.
Not for long. Hey, take a look over there.
Cutter, we do not normally allow raised in by to join the Entom. They're soft and weak, but the Dragon King sees your potential. Receive the blessings of Gildanane. Okay. Fire breathing like the Adari is only the beginning of the power offer. Bring the priest in her tablet. Great.
She was here.
I think they went through here, but they locked the door behind them.
I'll make us a path.
Yep.
Good. Come on.
You okay, Tosh?
I'm fine.
She's not fine. Her emotions are totally getting the better of her.
You come to die.
got that. I read that, rather.
Hey, take a look over. We're on their trail.
Good. Now burn it. I know it's metal melting, but it almost looks like ooze. See some of the loot respawns, which is nice. Now we'd have to go the long way around if we didn't unlock this and explore first.
We take you for last long!
You're dead!
Do and do. Bye-bye. Osh.
We're getting closer.
We don't have time for this. Hang on, this thing's gonna burn.
Shouldn't have to tell her.
Is that an actual Gatlock cannon? Why wouldn't they have used it during the fight?
Must have hit him before they could get it ready.
We are heading down anyway. So let's go and explore this sucker bit. I know we're quote unquote in a rush to find Tosh's mother and, you know, Cutter, the Dragon King, but it's a video game. I want loot. Not bad. Oh, excuse me. I think I got the hiccups now.
Got him ready for you.
There you go.
Hey, take a look over there. More blood.
Cutter. Bastard.
Gosh, burn that. Wait, is this where we fought the dragon? No, but we have been here before.
Well, that looks ominous.
Shark's Mouth Mountain. Looks even worse with lava pouring out of it. That's where he is.
The Dragon King.
for gold and glory.
Look at that. Barely a scratch.
Well, what do you expect? We are me.
We came the short way. Any sign of Shathan?
No, the trail led here.
Then she's inside their base. It'll be full of Antam.
Not for long.
Main path's destroyed. You'll have to climb. I know how to rile the Antam. We'll make some noise and draw them off you. Good luck, Tash.
We will put it right.
Get going. We'll draw their attention once you're clear.
Alright. Really? Damn it.
Ever been near this area, Tosh?
No. Isabella told us it was bad luck to go near the mountain. Old Ravani superstitions. Said we might awaken the fire. No wonder the Antam took it over. Who's hiding? Come and fight!
You sure know a lot about us.
Cutter must have given them information.
It doesn't matter. Come on.
So we just have to reach up. That's how we get that door open. Keep it open for later.
Couldn't the Dragon King have just used these fortifications for his lair?
Ba's fortifications? No. He might send his Antam in here to hang banners and crap. But these aren't fancy enough for him to live in. They don't make him look powerful.
Come on. Fuck. Happy? Thank you. Alright. Oh. Bye-bye.
One may still follow the Qun while climbing. Know your body. Know the slope. Know your next handhold. Always telling me how to do everything.
We're gonna get her back.
There's still stuff I gotta tell her.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry. Not bad. Actually, that's really good for this build. Same, it's medium armor, not heavy. I am loving the platforming in this game, though. I am also loving the fact that you technically only have to do it once. Thank you, ladders.
Stop!
There we go. Goodbye. Remember back in Dragon Age 2 when the Qunari first got introduced. It was weird, but also really good. The game needed, at least at the time, the game needs something other than elves, humans, and dwarves. Don't get me wrong, that can make a really good game, but...
There's our way in.
Right. Let's go find your mom.
And then throw that stupid tablet into this volcano and never talk about it again.
That's, quite the view.
That's why he made it his lair.
And
Dragon King! You want me? Come and get me!
So much for the element of surprise.
Dragon King, I'm guessing?
Sounds like. Fire! Get clear! Whenever you're ready.
Ready for a follow-up?
Incoming fire!
Why did those cannons stop firing?
Who cares? They're dead. Come on.
I care. I want to know why they stopped shooting. Can't just have cannons and then have them randomly stop.
Heat's really something.
Watch your step.
No guardrails.
Safety is for the weak.
I've I've heard the Qunari called a lot of things, but never weak.
Well, they kind of are. Some of them, at least. This place looks bloody amazing, though. Cutter!
Cutter!
Tosh! I knew you'd come running. Kill them all! When this is over, I'll be a fire breather!
You'll be a corpse!
Stop them, you idiot! You can't take this from me!
All right, Cutter's down.
Cutter is Vashidon. The only enemy who matters is the Dragon King. Just Oh, stupid name. Dragons don't have kings, they have queens. So let's tell him that. Right to his face. I can't burn through the gate.
Let's look around for a way to open it.
Or to go around it, maybe?
Lots of fire there! There's more coming!
Gates down.
Good. Come on.
Should be a way over there. That was close.
Once the Qunari is strong, there is the blood of dragons. But the priesthood feared our strength. They leased us, they stole our fire, they told us to temper our rage. But we have turned our backs on their lives. And here, with blood and fire, we will reclaim our strength.
I'd give real gold if he'd shut up.
Son of Gadal!
What? Got her all. Shark's Mouth Fortress. Ravania by Fire and Blade defend. Yeah, Grey Warden's got around.
These must have belonged to the Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens study the Blight. This must have been where the Antom learned to blight the dragons. Bastards!
Yeah. Grey Wardens did know the Blight.
Today we will claim our birthright!
You are lying. Tama.
Tosh, wait!
Today we claim our true strength by right of fire!
Tama!
Seriously?
Avatosh, little dragon. I am Otashok, the Dragon King! I am pleased that you followed our fate.
Tosh?
You're like me.
I am nothing like you. I embrace our birthright. You hide from it. You belong to the Antom. You should have been ours. Instead, the priest stole you away.
Leave her out of this. You wanted me, you got me.
Yes, the one you call Cutter insisted you would follow our fate.
Oh, did he? How helpful of him.
Cutter's dead.
There, the rage, the passion that burns inside an Adari's heart. Your mother could not quench it entirely.
What do you want?
I want your fire, little dragon. I want your blood. My Antom have grown strong with the blessings of Gillenay. And with your lifeblood, Gillenay can create an army of Adari for me. Our fire will burn this land pure.
Yeah.
You want to prove your strength, Dragon King? Then fight us!
You have not earned the glory of a death at my blade. The Antom could have made you strong, but your mother hid you away, made you hide the fire. What does she tell you? Chakra to Ebra! You struggle against yourself, little dragon. You do not deserve this. It contains a message from our ancestors. The full words can be revealed by a dragon's fire. With this, we will prove we were meant to rule this world!
You are wrong, Atashok. Chakra Toebra is not an order to struggle against what you are. It is a reminder that through struggle you find what you are. And you have never done so. Evatash has. They are stronger than you will ever be. Rook, you will keep them safe.
Chakra Toebra.
Tama!
Tosh! Move!
So she accepted her daughter.
We've only got one way forward.
Tama. He dies.
We are with you.
This is a Grey Warden fortress, and I'm a Grey Warden. Get out.
We're with you, Tosh. You don't have to do this alone.
It's already cut them off, but I want a picture. I want to see if I can get a picture of this. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait till I'm
I
down
need to
there.
see her and kill him!
Thought I was going to fall there. Nice. Damn it. Door. Well, those of you that go along with the pronouns can't say I didn't go against it. Still don't think they and them are. You know, I'm not even going to start that conversation.
Shock! You're dead! Katayabra!
We'll get him, Tosh.
Is anyone else here a dragon?
Get ready!
No. Wait a minute. I'm guessing we're gonna have to fight him and a dragon.
Become the Shadibadar!
using a lot of fire. Let's equip that immune to fire chest that we have. Ew. Or immune to burning. That's the one.
Shock!
Come, little dragon. I prepared this just for you.
Definitely.
Someday I will have a dragon of every breed to serve me. But this one I brought just for you. Frost to quench your flame.
Dragon! Hey! Dragon!
Dragon King!
Dragons don't have kings.
Well. Crispy.
Rook! Tosh! We need to move! This whole place is coming down!
I know. Just give us a minute, all right? Tosh, it's time for us to go.
I can... Maybe... Oh. Help me with her legs.
I'm sorry. We are out of time. Tosh, you've got to let her go.
Well, we're back at the lighthouse.
We went there to save her.
Yeah, she died at peace. No. Yeah, she had other plans.
She never did make it easy.
No shit. Chakra Toebra. What kind of last words are those for someone you're supposed to care about?
She also said you were stronger than the Dragon King.
And then I misunderstood the Kunari crap. Like always. We never got to yell it out. We never get to fix it. It's a bit of her horn. I cut it off when I left her. I should do something with it. Ravani would wear it as jewelry. But she hated when I acted Ravani. Kunari would graft the horn to their own. But she didn't want me to stay in the Qun. What would make her happy?
It's not about her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your mother. Was she a Kunari who happened to live in Rivain, or was she a Rivani woman who happened to be Kunari?
Huh. Kunari. So Kunari she left when they weren't doing it right. That's how she'd want me to remember her. As Kunari.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. I can do that. And I can do this. She wanted me to have it.
Huh. The Dragon King said the full message would be revealed by Dragonfire. Do we need to find a dragon?
No, the Dragon King was stupid.
Dragonfire. Huh.
Let's find out what it says.
Okay, Tash race, yep. Hero of the Veilguard. Tash fights with the discipline of determination of the greatest Kunari warriors, hitting harder and faster and burning longer. Dense plates meant to strengthen the hulls of Kunari ships are here repurposed as armor, turning them into a walking war machine. Ooh. Detonating a weakened target. Nice. That's better, so. Come on. Okay, cousin. Okay. What does that outfit look like on Tosh? Yeah. Alright, Tasha's weapon attack damage is increased by 50% with a 20% reduction in cooldown duration. Burning duration is increased by 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, we got something from Balara. Let's see what we got from. Oh. And then we'll go see the memory. So Balara lost her brother. Tosh lost her mother.
Oh, Rook, you're here. Good. I had a question for my story.
Sure. What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess. Maybe not. Never mind.
Oh, come on, I'm curious now.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, especially now that we're, well, you know, together.
That's great. I'm glad it's going well.
It is. It helps. All of what we do, I mean. Not that I'm writing about us, but, well, it's us inspired.
So, what did you want to ask then?
It's my hero. I know who they are, what they look like, all of that. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one. So why are you doing all this?
Yeah.
You could ask yourself the same question. Everything you do, you're doing for others. I admire that.
I mean, I just do what needs to be done.
So, being a hero then?
I guess so. It's hard to think of it that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
And I'm glad I'm saving it with you.
So am I. Glad, I mean, for you. I think about that forest when we met. Fell out of a bush and there you were. And all I could think was, wow. I mean, you were so, well... Anyways, I think about it a lot. And about how lucky I was. And how lucky I am now. Okay, good talk. Thank you. I'll see you later, Rook.
So...
The
Evanurers do not need, they only demand.
Alright, let's go see the memory.
Deny them.
What's this regret?
Henry, did you know Spy thought you were still in the ossuary? That private sphere?
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every Titan from its spirit. But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
What?
Solus made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. Dwarves don't even know where they come from because of him. And he knew all along.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, Lace. I can't even imagine. I am so sorry.
I served in the Inquisition. I know terrible things happen in war. But to do something like this...
The Titans were the size of mountains. I doubt the elves were winning their fight. He considered this the cost of saving his people.
Fear and guilt make people do stupid things.
To do such a thing. No wonder regret eats away at Solus.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal. Mistreated and imprisoned for centuries. Until all it knows is fear.
So, can we fix the Blight? That's what I'm curious about.
If the Blight is the Titan's dreams, can we, I don't know, heal it? Bring it back from all that anger?
I'm afraid I have no idea. In theory, it would be possible to restore dreams to the Titans.
You can't set it free before it's healed. You'd have blighted Titans laying waste to the entire world.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have Elgernon and Ghilanane to deal with now.
And then I want Solus to look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
Yeah. Achievement. And we got the last one as well.
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god. The strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanurus will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the elven people? They deserve it.
The elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
Okay.
Solus killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition. We knew Solus woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
Every big mistake Solus made is tied to Mythal. He sacrificed his life as a spirit to join her.
He sacrificed his morals when he created the dagger to stop the Titans.
When the other gods struck her down, he destroyed the Elven Empire to avenge her.
Then he wakes up in this world, where everything's gone but his mistakes. And there she is, alive.
And after all he's done, she sides against him again.
All these mistakes are his fault, and hers too. If she won't help him fix the world, of course he has to kill her.
So, how does everything we know help us now?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
He created the Veil. His very nature is tied to it. That will be a source of strength, but also a potential weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgernon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
Solus thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
Yeah. He is wrong, but not evil.
Solus has caused a lot of damage, but he's not like Elgernon trying to wreck the world to rule it. He's trying to repair the damage he caused, and he knows he's made mistakes. There might be hope for him.
You don't think he'll turn on us?
No, he's totally gonna turn on us. I mean, after that.
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller, almost to its end.
Almost? How can there be more?
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages. An audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the crossroads.
It's Mythal. Mythal, isn't it? I bet you it's her. I bet you it's Mythal. Thal. Take the heels. Oh, Morgan. Spoiler. So if I remember correctly, Mythal...
Well met, Rook.
Mythal was the woman that raised Morgan. And she's had dealings in all the Dragon Age games.
How did you get here?
I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not?
The Illuvians in general, yes, but not the Dreadwolf's Crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solus spilled Mythal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
Wait, How do you know exactly what we saw of Solas's past?
Think upon it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dread Wolf's memories. When Mythal stood against the god's manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
Something about spirits.
So, if Mythal was originally a spirit, maybe that's how she survived her body's death.
Very good. Mythal was a spirit turned elven. And when her body was struck down, to spirit, she returned. Her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew. Until once again, she was struck down, on this occasion, by Solus. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Then where did they... Wait. You?
As you say.
Okay. Yeah, how complicated will this get?
Assuming you are who you say you are, how much is a fourth elven god gonna complicate things?
Only as much as you may allow.
What? That was like how Elgernon and Gillenane can talk in your head, but...
'Twas Mythal you heard, her echoes. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
What are you then?
I once feared Mythal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remained free-willed and mortal. What I now possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture, I suspect you have questions?
Yeah.
So, there's the soul of an elven god inside you. How does that even happen?
Mythal's last host was my mother, Flemeth.
Oh.
When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
Sounds terrifying.
I don't think I'd recover from that.
Neither did I, at the start. Mythal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me, but I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so, my mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mythal's and of those who bore her.
Huh, so she gained all of her mother's memories. So, how'd you Yeah, why aren't you elven then?
How can you carry Mythal's soul if you're not an elf?
Her spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were sympathetic to her in thought and circumstance. Mythal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
Okay. So, how did you and Solus get along?
You would have met Solus in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed. 'Twas before I possessed Mythal's memories. At the time, I thought Solus a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments. He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining legends he had witnessed himself.
Bet he loved that.
'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
Okay, so can you help us?
Do you have information we can use against Gillenane or Elganon? Or Solus?
The last time Mythal faced Elganon and Gillenane, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solus?
You may recall he murdered Mythal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess, I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right.
Yeah.
You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
I am not Mythal in her entirety, but yes, the Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows. Tell me then, what do you make of Solus?
Yeah.
I should ask you. Mythal knew Solus better than anyone.
I would influence your answer. Or do you mean to discover if I would stand directly against the Dread Wolf, were there a need?
Would you?
I shall aid you in any way, but that, even had I the power. What has passed between Solus and Mythal? I beg you, do not ask this of me again.
Okay, so what do I think of Solus? Well, I don't feel sorry for him. Self-pitying monster? No. He is torn and doesn't know it, and he is trying to help, but I think torn but doesn't know it fits him the best.
Solus talks a lot about what has to be done, being forced to make hard choices. But it's like he's trying to talk himself into it. I think, deep down, he doesn't entirely believe what he's saying.
'Tis exactly like the old wolf to tie himself into the most intricate knots. 'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction, a belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solus was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
Right. Not alarming at all.
Well, that's not terrifying at all.
You have been thrust into the lives of gods. Fate will have its way, whether or without our permission.
Even more comforting, Morrigan.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share. When Mythal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own lyrium dagger, the dagger you now carry. Solus recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the crossroads. I can open the way for you. Find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
Okay. So there are two of them, basically?
Another fragment of Mythal? In addition to the one inside you?
You are aware of what the word fragment means, are you not? One small piece of many, formed when something greater is broken. The first elves were spirits, as you well know, and when a spirit is broken, it may shatter into pieces, each holding part of the original. Among the ancient elves who became known as gods, Dirthaman and his brother, Falondine, are but one example.
Okay. So she's not friendly?
You make it sound like this piece of Mythal is going to attack me.
You know Solus and have seen Elganon and memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. This younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god. She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will test you sorely.
If she's just going to attack us, why tell us about her at all? We have enough enemies already.
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Elganon and Gillenane, or against the Dreadwolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
Okay. Couldn't you talk to her?
You would know this aspect of Mythal better than anyone. Could you try talking to her?
I dare say she would attack me on sight.
Spirits can't get along with fragments of each other?
Spirits, certainly. But the aspects of a self-righteous god who have walked different paths for ages? One bears the insult of her betrayal by the Evanurus, and then by Solus, as fresh wounds, insult upon injury. The other once fell in love with an Alamari chieftain and lived happily in a swamp for centuries. Each reminds the other that another path existed, that they could have been wrong, and nothing angers Mythal like being wrong.
Okay. So...
What kind of spirit was Mythal before she became an elf? I know Solus is elven for pride.
Mythal enjoyed ruling and having power, but it came not from the overweening desire to crush resistance, as is the case with Elganon. The emotion that inspired her might best be described as benevolence, a guiding hand inclined to kindness. But like any spirit, when angered or twisted against her purpose, a more violent aspect arose. Where the Dreadwolf's wisdom gave way to pride when the world did not meet his standards, Mythal's benevolence gave way to retribution. After all, when kindness fails, the guilty must be punished.
Okay. Any suggestions?
If I were to try to talk with her, do you have any suggestions?
She will demand respect, but detest flattery. She appreciates righteous anger, but will not tolerate pity. She is, for want of better phrasing, prickly. But if you are determined to try, then I wish you luck.
All right.
Thank you for the information, Morgan.
I only ask that you reflect upon what I have said. The Dreadwolf is not so apart from the world as he thinks. There, you have the advantage of him.
Okay. So, be confident. Okay.
A god's fragment, sharper than the whole. Prevail, or be sundered completely.
We're getting close to where Morgan said that other fragment of Mythal was. That has to be her.
Mythal herself. There's so much we could learn if... Do you think she might talk to us instead of attacking?
Guess we'll find out.
That's what I'm gonna try. Ooh, we got 4 skill points. Nice. Let's see, health and defense. 50% your defense and shield attack damage. Okay. We're gonna save right here just in case it is way too hard. We need to reload.
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions. We made ourselves bodies to be like humans, but I never expected to see humans scurrying about in the Dread Wolf's crossroads. And you know who I am?
Mythal.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evanuris, if this can be called surviving. Solus. He drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true Fade is denied me. All I can do is watch. Why are you here? To beg me to give up what remains of myself to help you defeat the monsters Elganan and Gillenane have become? Or do you simply think yourself ready to fight a god?
I came here to ask for your help. The gods have endangered the world and...
You dare explain to me what they are doing? You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
We saw Solus's memories, his regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree, twisting to catch the sun. You wish for my help? Convince me. Make your case, and I will yield my essence willingly to help you against Elganan and Gillenane. Fail, and I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill me and obtain my essence in doing so. A harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
What to choose? I'm not picking this one if I don't have to. Not telling her it's because Solus is helping me because she honestly doesn't care. That's being too prideful. Yeah. Let's go with the Blight.
If I don't stop the gods, the whole world will be corrupted by the Blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the Blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solus defeated them.
And?
Stopping the Blight mattered enough for you to talk with Solus even after he rebelled against you. It mattered enough for you to stand against the other gods.
And I was struck down for doing so, betrayed by those I had ruled beside for centuries.
You made the difficult choice to protect your home because it was the right thing to do. Help me do the same.
Not bad, but not enough. Let us speak of something else.
Okay.
You can't want Elganon and Gillenane to rule the world. Not after what they did to you.
I ruled alongside them for centuries. I bear them no love now, and they were ever flawed, as all rulers are. Yet the world needs rulers. So set the Blight aside and tell me why I should help you topple them.
How am I supposed to just set the blight aside?
By making an argument not related to it as I asked you to.
The blight is a core part of who they are. And I don't think you're in favor of it.
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
Alright.
I am worthy of your help.
That is for me to judge.
I am fighting to protect this world.
Any petty tyrant can fight those who come to their land and claim to be protecting their people. I have seen rulers, human as you are, the mages of Tevinter, following in the Elven Empire's footsteps. They build nothing that does not serve them. Why should I believe you are any better? What is a protector to you?
Should we use Nev as an example? Not trying to be like her. Let's use Nev.
Protecting a place isn't just fighting enemies, it's knowing people by name, having their trust. You said you've seen us. Then you've seen Nev Gallus, a human, like me. She protects Dogtown, and not just by fighting threats, although she did keep a blood mage from hurting her people. She laughs at people's stories and gives coin to people who need a meal. She pets the cats, and she always pays for the fried fish, even though Hal tries to give it to her for free. That's who Nev is, and that's who we all are. We're not rulers, but we're here to protect the places we love.
Yes. I suppose you are. I find you worthy, Rook. I have spent thousands of years watching. I shall miss that. But if what I am can protect the innocent and smite the guilty, this is what remains of me. I give it to you freely. Use it to protect this world with kindness when possible and cunning when necessary.
I will. Thank you. The essence of a god.
Thalanast.
Like a piece of the sun. I've never felt something so alive. And now, how to use it. A god knows her moment. At least, her essence does. When the time comes, we'll be ready. We did it! Oh, we got Mythal's essence.
And we did it without a fight. Ready when they find a way to use it to stop or any other god who might strike.
And it did.
What is that sword? Okay.
Didn't turn into a fight.
Not sure what we do with it just yet, but if Morgan's telling the truth, it'll come in handy at some point.
Yep. Well, Morgan is telling the truth. He is an ally. You know that, or I know that from playing Origins. He could also be a love interest. 20% damage versus enemies with low health. Standard enemies are not always considered to be... I like that. So, what was it? Enemies are now always considered to have low health. That's nice. This is straight up 20% damage boost. Okay, caretaker. Let's see if we can talk to Morgan.
Ancient power twice recalled from darkness.
Nope. Oh well. Alright, what do we got here? Nope. Not this one. Thought we had a fast travel point.
So, the other griffins. So that's how it works.
What were we saying?
So, the other griffins, you decided what to do with them, right?
Yeah, they'll go back to Efka and Antoine. Learn to be wardens again.
Right. Oh, that's great, but just to be sure, you didn't find an extra one, did you?
But Lara, you can't have a griffin.
I didn't say anything.
You don't have to.
So that's pretty nice. Lose all physical damage, but gain every single element there is.
Here they come.
They asked for it.
Yeah.
Get clear.
Oh, that's where it is. Alright. Okay. Well. Let us go do Emmerich's quest. It's cool and creepy.
Okay, so the plan is basically to sneak around, find Hezenkos's lantern, and smash it. That's quite a crowd over in the manor.
Johanna's gathering. If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted. Fortunately, we have someone who could pass as a servant.
Will he be safe?
You don't think he'll stand out?
There'll be other undead servants. I'd be surprised if Johanna recognized him. You know, she never truly appreciated Manfred's cleverness. Right, Manfred. You're to find Johanna's guests and help us gather information on where her workshop might be. We'll be watching in case anything occurs.
Manfred.
Something's gonna occur.
Once we find and destroy Johanna's lantern, we'll end whatever she's planning. Hopefully before she introduces the lantern to her guests.
Moosey Steve. Thank you for the
That
follow.
should be enough time for Manfred to blend in as a servant.
Let's find a place inside to observe him, quietly.
Right.
We're gonna take the ladder up. We're gonna be smart sneaks.
Sounds like the party's in that main hall where we confronted Hezenkos.
Perfect. We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
And see if Hezenkos has that lantern on her.
It's always beneficial. So if she doesn't. Because then we can smash it. Now there's Manfred.
There's Manfred. And Johanna.
But no lantern.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the library.
An ancestral shrine? I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if a book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library.
I'm just waiting for her.
The library's to the east, right? Where we close Hezenkos's portal into the Fade.
Right. But why come all the way back here?
Johanna must have a workshop hidden here. Likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern.
Makes sense.
Undead, watch out!
Johanna's creatures. We must deal with them quickly.
Yeah, this is a good sword. Night-night.
I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests? Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine. Nothing about a shrine here.
And what's a romance doing under geography?
This isn't it?
Oh, a handsomely bound volume, but no.
Nothing. No. Must not be it.
I can't even read this one.
It's written in tomb script. Intriguing, but not what we're after.
Oh, there we go.
What about this? That book just snarled at me.
Ah, there's our spectral tome. Well done.
It's not opening.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand him the book. See what he says.
Give a book to a skeleton. So are we literally... Oh, okay. I thought we were just gonna toss the book down. I suppose that'd be a bit too noticeable. Makes more sense to...
Were you waiting for us? Manfred, take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Don't worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
This is nice and interesting.
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? There now. I only want to look up one thing. Ah, there is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect. Let's go to the shrine.
Yes, the deceased there should be most helpful in finding Johanna's lantern. This way to the shrine.
I'd love to go to this kind of party. Not one with Hezenkos exactly, but with other mages. They're probably swapping all kinds of theories.
These gatherings aren't always so academically minded, Balara. Though I did overhear a lecturer in mathematics arguing about a new form of geometry with the bursar from Cumberland.
Maybe you can introduce me. I mean, after Hezenkos.
The shrine's locked.
We must find a... Manfred?
What's he got there?
The
Is this the key to the shrine?
Excellent, Manfred.
Man, can I have Manfred? Like in real life?
Oh my. A body from the House of the Verheims, prepared during the Storm Age.
Well, anyone can see that.
We'll have to inter it safely in the necropolis. Afterwards.
Time to find Hezenkos. He's all yours, Emmerich.
By flame and seal. By light and flood. Open your eyes once more.
Who dares disturb?
Friends to the dead.
Friends. This one was abandoned. Lost.
Emmerich, it's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hezenkos?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased? A willing dead companion. This one concedes. Hezenkos makes a thing that should not be. Red tapestry. Look there.
Rook, did you hear that? Manfred just...
I know. Also, we should move.
Yeah. If anything happens to Manfred...
Oh,
no.
He can talk! Manfred, say something else. Come now, you just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
I know we have to go, Rook, but come on. Manfred just spoke. What if I know what else you can say? Oh, okay. Unintentional, but okay.
More undead!
That works. We're on the right track.
Where's that red tapestry? This wall looks... Secret door!
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Yes! Aha! I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
How can Manfred talk now?
He began as a wisp that embodied what most wisps do. Curiosity. I knew he was learning quickly outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
That's incredible, I think.
Isn't it? He's so precocious. Good work, Manfred.
Hope this leads to where Hezenkos is keeping that lantern.
I can only imagine what she's planning to use it for.
Okay, so 1, 2... Pattern. Oh. So... This looks like a... Okay. Is that it? No, that's it in there. So how do we get in there?
I'll need a wisp.
Okay, you know what? We're coming back to this. Actually, wait, can we? I don't think we can. So we need to head up. No. You must be meant to... Aw. There we go. And now the skeleton's going to raise the gate. Thank you. Grey Warden's helmet promising third blight. He's been low ever since we uncovered those tombs in the cliff and what secret door.
Oh, another shrine.
Is anyone else suddenly freezing?
For the fairest of flowers, may she keep her bloom in death. Cool. What's the unique thing here? Abilities now cost an additional 50 rage, but deal 30% more damage. And abilities heal you for 1 health per rage spent. Huh. No. I think this would be best used for a mage. No. And down we go. Get on, people.
This must lead to Johanna's workshop.
What's that through the wall?
Whoa. That must be the thing she's trying to wake up.
Oh my word!
Wow, it's... How did she do this?
I thought you and your little friends might worm your way into my party, Karen.
Johanna, even half-lich, you can't control something this massive.
Ha! Such little faith!
That glow in the skeleton up there, that's Hezenkos's lantern.
She's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity. Quickly, We must reach the lantern.
I want to fight it though. Rage wouldn't diminish over time.
A lot of undead.
You may as well weave me the fuel in a bonfire.
I'm seeing why Hezenkos failed that Lich morality test.
We must make haste to that lantern. Unbelievable. Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
I'd say that should be impossible, but, well, we've been to Arlethan.
The Necropolis's walls here are still intact.
Don't think I can't sense your undead lack about.
Oh, I wish Manfred was straight above.
He'll be fine. We'll handle this. Nice one, Emmerich.
Where are you?
There you are.
And can you release that ladder?
Thank you, Manfred. Now find somewhere safe.
Can I have a Manfred in real life?
There's the lantern. You're gonna free the spirits inside?
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezenko's trapped in the manor? That took a lot out of you.
I must try, Rook.
Emmerich!
There are too many trapped spirits! I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
What's that, Volkaren? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
I've seen Emmerich face worse than you!
I'm not the one so paralyzed by fear I couldn't seize immortality.
Johanna! Listen to me! You're right! I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich? I won't command my greatest creation! I will become it!
We get to fight it?
friends, scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals. You all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives.
Move!
You think you can stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will merge with my greatest work and conquer this city!
Hammer, can she do that?
Yes! She's attempting full possession with the life of the people here!
We need to stop Hezenkost long enough to destroy that lantern.
With that much life inside it, the backlash could...
We don't have a choice.
Once I destroy you wretches, my union with my creation will be complete! Run! Scurry like the rat you are! I can't believe you brought your ridiculous pet skeleton with you!
His name is Manfred!
Manfred is going to be the hero of this tale. I don't know how, or why, I don't know at all. But I am calling you Manfred the hero.
Aren't you persistent? Fine! I'll go down there myself!
About time.
Silence! I'll crush you myself if I must. Touching me before your new friends die with you, Veilguard. I'll be sure to bury you all in the same tomb!
That one! Quickly!
This isn't working. We can't break the lantern.
You think I'd leave myself vulnerable to you? Enough playing! Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph! Amplified innervation!
She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right.
Where's our hero?
what's in that lantern?
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and... Manfred!
Our hero! I called it.
Any last words, Volkaren, before I... Oh, you miserable little...
Manfred!
Manfred knew you could do this. So do I.
By the spirits bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
You small-minded!
Handsy!
Emmerich, how's Manfred holding to...
We must go to the necropolis.
And lay our hero to rest. I called it!
His body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully. He was his own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
Emmerich Volkaren. You were not expected so soon.
Did it just get colder?
You're in no danger, Rook. He's come to hear my plea. My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
What? Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions till tyranny? Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emmerich.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom, Rook. That leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
I say bring Manfred back.
Mortality's a hard price, but you'd miss Manfred.
Oh, of course I would. But a Watcher should be more accepting of loss, of grief, of his own death in turn.
You're braver than you know, Emmerich. You've always risked your life. Against Hezenkos, against the gods.
Death's abyss always recedes with someone to brave it for.
I think facing a lot of things would be easier if Manfred was back.
Oh, he was fearless. He has so much potential, Rook. So far to grow.
Then help him do it.
You're absolutely right. I'll need your help. Rest easy, Manfred.
What's going on? Okay. Just a glitch.
We'll soon have you back amongst the living.
Just a glitch. Alright.
I should check on Emmerich.
So Tash has a quest. Harding has one.
See if he's ready to bring back Manfred.
Guarantee you he is. Hey Tosh.
I got word from a Qunari linguist. Not Antam, real Qunari. She can translate the tablet for me. Wants to meet on my beach in Ravane.
You need company?
Maybe. Yeah. Just let me know when you're free.
Okay. We're gonna have that conversation. Go to Emmerich.
So...
Hey Emmerich.
I've made my preparations, Rook. Will you help me restore Manfred to the world of the living?
I'll do whatever I can.
Thank you. We must go to the necropolis once you're ready.
Okay. Kind of miss, like, in the previous Dragon Age games, you had, like, even just an Inquisition. You had, when you got in a romance with someone, you could go up to them and talk to them, and they'd state comments for romance and such. Like, even to persuade Cassandra in Inquisition to be the romantic partner. So long as you are a male person, because that's all she dates. You literally seek out a poem she's been dying for and read it to her and see her blush like crazy because it's like, what? Where did you get that?
Hey, Harding?
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
Balara made snacks. Seems like you could use one. Food always makes me feel better.
I could use some cheering up, actually.
It's Solas's memory, isn't it?
Was the war really the elves' fault? Neither the elves nor the Titans knew what the other was. I just don't know how to feel.
No right way.
There's really no right way to feel. You've been through a lot.
You're right. Maybe I just need time. And a snack. It's strange. I don't hate Solus for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. I just want to talk. As equals. I wonder if he's even capable. In the Titan's heart, the Shade wasn't just angry. She was lost, and lonely, and confused. Solus didn't just separate us from the Fade. He separated us from each other. I wish I could make him understand what that feels like. Anyway, thanks for checking on me. I'll be all right.
I know. You're Lace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
Oh, shut up.
Alright. Let's get Manfred back. Manfred is not allowed to stay dead. Our hero must survive. That's just right there. Sweet. Probably should have just ran. Oh well. Alright, Emmerich.
Well, thank you. I've secured my...
Okay, Emmerich, how's this work?
We'll need assistance finding Manfred's wisp and drawing it back into his body. By pact and pledge, I seek an audience. By light and breath, let wisdom come. You've met these spirits before, but I've never properly introduced you. Rook, allow me to present two Necropolis guardians, the keepsake of ages and far-sighted curio.
Thank you both very much for helping with Manfred.
How polite. How fine.
Good manners in mortal kind, beyond the spirit callers at last.
Friends, my assistant, my ward, Manfred, sacrificed himself to save us.
We'd heard you'd abandoned Lichdom to bring him back. Your work, your dreams.
You paid the price. But it seems there are many flickers of curiosity in the Fade.
And only one you seek. Draw his wisp near. Speak.
Can I help?
Yes, please. Think of Manfred. Tell me something you felt about him. Concentrate.
Yeah.
Well, he had some issues with judging distances and shiny objects, but he never let that stop him. That's Manfred to me.
In the sea of the Fade, there are wakes left by our passing. Our desires, our fears. I leave this beacon for you, Manfred. Follow my voice. Return to me, please. Manfred?
It worked.
What?
Magic like you. That's wonderful. That's wonderful indeed.
I made the right call.
Thanks for stitching that seam on my coat, Fred. It was coming loose. And nice new threads yourself.
Thank you. Yes, we needed something to mark him as an apprentice around the Necropolis.
It's a good fit. See you around.
Yes.
How you doing, Manfred?
Alive. He's excited for his training. Manfred's spellcraft is coming along nicely, more or less. Some undead have the potential to cast magic. I believe his was unlocked by his journey through the Fade.
What was that like?
Dunno. You mean you don't know? Dunno. We must work on that enunciation. Why don't you fetch the primer?
I'm glad things worked out.
I'm glad you talked me into it. As he grows, Manfred will better learn to take care of himself. I won't worry so much when I pass on.
How do you feel about that last part?
I have moments of regret for what Lichdom might have been. But none would make me exchange this for anything.
I want a Manfred. Heir to the dead. Blooded. His lively undead skeleton. I totally made the right choice there. And hero of the Veilguard. Support of his companions, his attunement to the group lets him boost their spirits when they need it most. Reclaimed mage's robes and burial is a gift from a twice deceased friend. Detonations deal 50%. How does that even look on? Actually looks pretty good. And party deals 50% more while I have low health. And low health threshold is increased. Pretty good. Okay. Okay. Let's go do the Tash, and I assume... Oh, new quest in this area. If I recall, Tash and Harding got in a relationship, so let's take the two of them. This has to do with Tash, so... There's a quest right there. And then we can just fast travel to get there. What's this? Oh. Okay. Let's do this quest.
A word when you have a moment. Greetings. I am Sia Rowan. I help the spirits in this area.
You help them?
I speak with them and for them, and sometimes they speak through me. We keep this land safe for spirits, so that no harm comes to them or to the people who live here. That is why I ask for your help.
Right. What do you need me to do?
Years ago, when mages rebelled across southern Thedas, Templars from the southern Chantry marched upon Ravine. They declared our mages criminals and killed many of us. The unacknowledged pain of that injustice twists spirits into demons. Stop the demons and let compassion ease that pain, and the land will be safer.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright. Pretty! Thank you for the Thank you for the follow. Alright, Tosh. Let's see the translation.
Avatosh, the air has been running from the storm all afternoon. You came just in time for it. There are others here as well, up the beach.
Yeah, it's okay. We came to meet them.
Kunari, not Antam, but real Kunari, like us. Their little ship avoided the Antam. They asked how I was. They told me I could go back to Parvalan with them, if I wanted.
Do you want to take the Kunari up on their offer?
I used to think that I could never return. That the Antam broke me from the Kyun when they took me away. But these Kunari said they could help me heal my mind. I would like that. I think I am ready. And I think staying here would make me sad, now that Shathan is gone.
Yeah.
You have grafted your mother's horn to yours.
Yeah. Alchemist with the Lords did it for me. It'll grow now like my own.
And she will always be with you.
Hey, before we go, I brought food. It's probably not as good as she makes it.
Thank you, Evatash. I will eat the fruit. Be safe. Do not stay out too long in the storm.
Nervous.
Right. Let's go see what the damn tablet says.
You all right?
Just ready to get it over with. The Kunari translator said she had to give the translation in person.
That's a little odd.
Yep. Come on.
Did the translator at least give you a hint of what the tablet said?
Nope.
And she wouldn't say why we had to meet in person instead of just...
Sorry. No food today. Next time.
Probably get all soggy anyway.
This is good. Simple.
Wet?
You're the one who keeps throwing rocks. Come on. No sense putting it off.
They got a ship past the Antam and the Raveni fleet?
It's a small ship. Probably snuck by with all the smugglers.
But still, that's pretty good.
You are Evatash and Rook. Shathan, who served as your Tomasran, was a friend to me.
Because you convinced her to learn.
It's an honor to meet someone who has studied the first expedition.
Shathan was the most knowledgeable of us. Thank you for sending her notes.
Sure.
You wish to know of the tablet. Before I give you the translation, I must explain. What you learn here, I ask that you hold to yourself. What is there is sacred.
I wouldn't have learned it without Rook.
Then we will respect your trust. The tablet's message must only be spoken. It must not be written down.
So that's why you couldn't just send a letter?
Yes, the tablet warned us against doing so. I remember the words, but please, bring your fire to the tablet so that I can show you. By Dragon's fire, these words are revealed. Trust no story not hidden this way. When the adversary came, we mixed our blood with dragons to fight. Protect those with fire. They see what we cannot. We fled across the sea, but there is no safety here. We have sickened, and will soon die. If more of us come from across the sea, then the adversary will follow. Beware the devouring storm.
What kind of Vashadon is this?
This tells anyone willing to listen that you were not a mistake. In fact, the Qunari need you.
Only because of some stupid new thing.
Rook is correct. The Adari had been a subject of debate among the scholars of the Qun. We had no evidence. Now we do. We were wrong to send them to the Antam as simple soldiers. And Chthon was right in taking you from us. She succeeded where we failed.
And she died for it.
I'll go check on them. All right. Where'd they go?
Tosh must be very upset. Will you speak with him?
Oh, Tosh.
Oh, I found Tosh.
After all this, if I break my neck climbing up here in the rain, Harding, you owe me for this.
Yeah, really. Tosh.
Hey, Tosh.
All that work. All the ancient Qunari crap that she died for. And what's the secret? More work? More responsibility? She can't just leave me with this. She can't just leave me.
You're allowed to feel sad that she's gone.
I already cried about her once. I should be done.
I don't think that's how it works.
Like you'd know how it works? You act like you haven't lost anyone.
We're talking about you.
The Qunari thought I was a mistake. The Dragon King thought I was a weapon. Shazan was the only one who believed in me. The Qunari want me to help them, protect them. What do I do with that?
Yeah.
You're the Adari. It's up to you.
Thanks. We need the Qunari ready for whatever comes next. Whether it's the Devouring Storm or something else. They need to be united.
Most of the Antam broke away from the Qun, including any other Adari.
Then we need to get them back. And the Antam. They don't know how to live outside the Qun.
That's a good start.
I'm gonna make the Qun more like what it's supposed to be. What she taught me it was. I can do that for you. Tama.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna head back to the lighthouse, have any conversations that need to be had, have, if there's any. Emmerich and Tosh. And then we're gonna call the stream there.
He's courageous, and I do enjoy his stories. I didn't expect it, but Strife and I are getting along quite well. But where to go with him?
Nev always wants to visit this fish fry stand in Minrathus.
Ah, youth would make even that a romantic evening.
It was. I hope. Sorry, Emric. Rook might be better at this.
Better at what?
Look, quickly, Strife will be here soon. Does wandering Arlathan's groves or exploring its caves filled with lightning insects seem more romantic?
Yeah.
How long have you and Strife been seeing each other?
Not for long. He inquired about my corpse whispering, then presented me with the most exquisite jeweled skull. One thing led to another.
That's some present.
Wasn't it?
Does it matter?
If you and Strife are just out for fun, I'm sure any place is good.
Strife's is a life of danger, constantly exploring, sometimes hunted, often alone. Whether or not he knows it, a man like that needs romance.
And you're gonna give it to him?
Oh, eventually.
I bet Strife would be more interested in the insect caves.
You're right. A rendezvous fitting for a man of action.
All set. Where are we heading, Emric?
I thought we'd visit those fascinating sounding caves under the waterfalls.
One of my favorites. I hope you're up for a climb. There's a part where the stones grow some eyes.
Thrilling. I'll find some extra rope. Until later.
That's what I like about your friend, Rook. For a city mage, he's not afraid to play in the mud.
Should I wait up?
Don't bother. It's not a real outing if we don't come back till sunrise.
Well. Wise Gaming! Hello, thank you for the follow. And I am doing good. Hope you're doing well as well. We're just going to talk to Tash here, and then I'm ending the stream for the night. I got some other things I have to do, and well, I got tomorrow off, so.
Hey, you up for drinks? I'm taking Valara to the Hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune. You should come. Isabella's paying.
Sounds fun. I'm in.
Yeah, especially since Balara's going. Okay, we'll do that later. But that will be it for the episode. Yeah, I'm seeing your chat. I did respond to it. There should not be any issue with my microphone. Is there? There's no issue with the mic. Yeah. And I did respond it. Responded, yeah. I did respond to your messages. Anyway, there's no issue with the mic, so I don't know why that was written. Whatever. Anyway, thank you to everyone who joined. Thank you to everyone who hit the follow button. I don't have to worry about work tomorrow, so I'm most likely going to do an early stream if I can actually manage to get off my ass and do it. Otherwise, it will be at the normal time. Check the stream schedule to see when it is. I have a feeling very shortly I will be starting, probably by the end of this month, I'll be starting a playthrough on Kingdom Come Deliverance. I know it's from 2018, but I want it on the channel before I stream the second one, which is due to release next year. Yeah. Also, I'm thinking of doing another playthrough on Bannerlord. And we still gotta finish New World. And this game. So, with that being said, I will catch everyone in the next one. Have fun, stay safe. See you later.